Hi, I'm Connie from Prosperity Finance. When we get inquiry from prospects and ask us if we can help with refinance, when we ask them back what's the reason for you considering refinance, most likely they will say about cashback. They want to get a new cashback from the new lender. Or maybe the current bank is not offering very competitive rates. Now, they're all very valid reasons. But do you know there's actually a whole lot of other reasons that worthwhile considering for refinance? And in fact, if you're purely considering cashback and interest rates and ignore other features of your current bank, refinance probably not the best option. In this video, I'm going to talk about 3 reasons you should refinance. If you have existing loan or your friends and family have existing loan, that video is for you. So number 1 tip, it's about accessing the products. We say like most of the banks in New Zealand offer very similar loan products, but there's still some difference from one bank to the other. For example, some banks would have offset facility, whereas other banks don't. Or maybe every bank have a revolving facility, but the policy is slightly different. You'll probably be able to get a much higher revolving facility by going to another bank, which give you a lot of flexibility to do something that bank may not offer approval for. The other feature is around loan term and repayment term. Most of the banks treat loan term and repayment term as the same thing. However, do you know if your loan term is reduced because you want to pay that off quicker, that would affect your future borrowing capacity, because your commitment term to pay off that loan is shortened. Therefore, you have less availability of your borrowing capacity for the new loan. Some banks treat 2 terms as different. You can still have maximum 30 years loan term, but you can repay your loan with much shorter term. And when you're ready to borrow extra, they won't punish you because you're paying fast. So that's a really good benefit for people who want to grow their property portfolio. Number 2 reason is to extend interest-only term. If you're a property investor, you probably know you only have 5 years interest-only term, especially if you just borrowed recent 2 years. Before, they could be much longer, like 10 years, 15, but now if you ask for interest only, it's only 5 years. By refinancing to another bank, you can get another 5 years interest only. We not always encourage interest only term because at the end of the day, you have to pay off your loan. So by having interest only, it's not doing your favor unless there's other reasons. For example, your family home still have a mortgage and you want to pay off faster. You want to focus your cash flow on your home loan, not on investment loan. And your investment loan, the interest can be tax deductible. So you want to max out that interest for your rental property while you're paying off your family home. So there may be a valid reason to have an interest-only extension. Your current bank may not give you extension, but by going to another bank, you would get another 5 years interest only. That will help you significantly. Thirdly, is if you want to increase your borrowing capacity. Now, I mentioned briefly the long term would have an impact on your borrowing capacity, because when the bank assess your borrowing capacity for future loan, they need to make sure that they take out the existing commitments. The existing commitments including your current loan payments. But it's actually not how much you pay per month or per fortnightly. It's theory number based on your facility limit and remaining loan term. But then they will use their interest rates. The test interest rate is around 7.5 to 8% across those banks. So your existing loan will have a different repayment with the different banks. Therefore, the remaining income will be different. And as a result, your borrowing capacity are different. So if you want to increase your borrowing capacity, you probably have a look different lenders' treatment for your existing loan. So you might notice there's a large difference from one bank to the other. So if one bank tell you can only borrow X amount, it may not be the case from another bank. So it's always good idea to find out how much you can borrow from each bank, and we can help you with that. So in this video, I walk you through 3 different reasons why you should refinance. And in fact, just purely focus on cashback and interest rate and ignore other features like these 3 may not do your best favor. So if you have no idea if you should refinance or not, the best option is to contact us and we'll help you to figure that out. If you find this video useful, please feel free to share with your family and friends. And if you like our video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.